The downside-up house emerged from a chaotic past, perched precariously on a pizza slice corner in a vibrant pocket of Albert Park. The original structure, a double-fronted Victorian, was little more than a derelict shell, squashed between a towering double-story neighbor and the converging lines of a main street and a laneway. This odd, triangular allotment defined the challenge from the start. As a heritage-listed building, the mandate was clear: the dilapidated front facade had to be saved and restored, an act of preservation that required meticulous care before any new life could be breathed into the home for its family of four. The homeowner's brief was straightforward yet ambitious given the site's constraints. They needed a minimum of 3 bedrooms, but the true aspiration was to create a home that defied its small, irregular footprint, one that was bright, flowed seamlessly, and felt expansive, a stark contrast to the original home's dark, convoluted layout. Waller responded with a design governed by strict heritage rulings, ensuring the new addition was distinctly contemporary, its modern geometry and materials enhancing, rather than mimicking, the Victorian charm of the existing structure. They realized a typical ground-level extension would be stifled by the narrow, awkward site, especially with the messy cluster of existing rear lean-tos they were replacing. This realization led to the project's defining and title-giving move, subverting the residential status quo. Instead of the usual rear ground-level extension, Waller decided to flip the functional layout, organizing all the bedrooms on the ground floor for immediate privacy and security against the laneway. Upstairs, the living spaces were elevated. This bold choice lifted the heart of the home above the neighboring roofline, allowing the entire upper floor to bathe in uninterrupted daylight and embrace expansive views, a luxury previously unthinkable on such a constrained site. The upper facade itself, shielded by a fine external batten screen that referenced the triangular pitched roofs of nearby Victorians, protected privacy while creating a bold external graphic visible from the laneway. A striking palette of crisp whites unifies the old and new, providing the visually clean slate the house desperately needed. Within this neutral canvas, materials provide crucial texture and contrast. Aluminum framing on new windows and sliders stands sharply against the old house's timber sashes. The ultimate expression of light, however, is the full-height polycarbonate wall wrapping the elevated living spaces. Far from a traditional solid wall, this translucent feature acts as a wall of light, diffusing soft northern daylight uniformly into the core of the home throughout the day. At night, the elevated living spaces transform, glowing softly into the neighborhood like a pair of high-set lanterns. Furthermore, the project dedicated a small, shared garden at street level, a subtle, angled recession of the fence line that carved out a public space, ensuring that even a fraction of this highly customized, small footprint dwelling could promote engagement with the community.